Hello everyone, good morning my time. Welcome back to Tijani FX. In this video we're going to have a weekly review of your USD GBPUSD. So let's start in. So we have the US dollar, the monthly chart of the US dollar. We have seen that price has been in a consolidation for 7 months. Then price has taken the sell side liquidity below the accumulation, filling the monthly fair value gap here, the monthly BC, and price right now is targeting the accumulation highs. We're going to have a distribution above these highs, filling the monthly CB. As the August candle has closed bullishly above July's high, it has been a confirmation for price to continue higher. And we see that price right now has taken the buy-side liquidity above the previous quarterly candle, right? And price is expanded higher to take these equal highs here. On the weekly time frame, what we see that the previous weekly candle has filled this weekly fair value gap. So this weekly fair value gap, this low and this high, we have a weekly BC that price has filled by this candle, then close as a bullish contraction candle, confirming that the next weekly candle is going to be an expansion above this high here. At my invalidation level, it was this candle's low, confirming if price check this low here, we're going to have a retracement to this weekly BC. Until then, we're going to be expecting bullish prices to target these equal highs here above, right? On the daily time frame which we have price has dropped lower, peeling the fair value gap, the weekly fair value gap below this low and this high here. Let me check. See that price has dropped lower, filling the fair value gap below this low and this high here, taking the sell side liquidity below this swing low here on the daily time frame. Then price has expanded higher. I've been expecting price. I've been waiting for the Monday candle to confirm the bias, as if price check the Friday's high and expand higher, I would be expecting a Monday low of the week. But price has consolidated. But price, the Monday candle has closed as a consolidation, so I've been expecting that the next candle, Tuesday candle, to fill this daily fair value gap before going higher and making Tuesday the low of the week, but we didn't have that, as price has expanded higher without giving us that anticipations. So on Tuesday, I didn't take any trade because I was waiting for my point of interest, the daily BC, to look for long position here. But price has just expanded higher. That makes me to shift my to not wait for this fair value gap to be filled and look for another entries at Wednesday after the close of the Tuesday candle. On 4-hour time frame, what we see price at this point. Price, this is Monday. I've been expecting for price to have a retracement to discount of the 4-hour range, filling this fair value gap here. To have this 4-hour fair value gap, I've been expecting price to drop lower to fill that fair value gap here. And you see on 1-hour time frame which we have a 1-hour fair value gap, and Monday has closed as a consolidation. You see an accumulation. I was waiting for price to drop lower, taking these equal loads, filling this fair value gap to look for an entry, something like this during Tuesday candle. And we have an IMD pattern confirming this idea. But as you see, price has just expanded higher without taking the sell side liquidity. That made me to think to shift to not wait for this fair value gap to be filled and look for an entry Wednesday or Thursday. I think on Wednesday I was waiting for something like this. The price has taken this low here as a break of market structure. That was waiting for price to drop lower to discount of this range of this new range that we had, the Tuesday range, for price to drop lower to this fair value gap precisely, the 1 hour fair value gap, then look for an entry. That was my idea. I did take a trade here, but sell entry or a buy entry in EURUSD during that time that has been closed as a loss because during the 130 news here we had, or not 130, a news, we had a news here. Let me check. Wednesday. We had PMI news. Yeah, we had PMI news during that time that I've been expecting price to drop lower, but price has two biases. We have buy side liquidity above these highs here, and we have the sell side liquidity below these lows. Ideally, I was waiting for price to drop lower, feeling the 1 hour fair value gap for price to continue higher, but we didn't have that. So on Tuesday, what we had? We had another range. We had price has filled this fair value gap here, and this has been my invalidation level. This level here. If price take this low here, there is a higher chance for price to drop lower, filling this fair value gap. The 1 hour fair value gap, these two fair value gaps that we have here, right? Or on 4 hour time frame, we have this one. If price take this low, so I've been expecting bullishness using this range here from this low to this high. Price has dropped to equilibrium, filling the 1 hour fair value gap and the 4 hour fair value gap. Could say this one from this low to this high. Price has taken the sell side liquidity below this low, then break market structure above this high. As you see, and price has retraced to the 1 hour order block. So I look for an entry at this fair value gap here, stop loss below this low and target this high here. Price adjust, continue higher, and then look for another entry at New York kill zone once price has retraced to this 1 hour order block right here. I look for another entry somewhere here, targeting this high here, 122. So this week I had on EU because when I say I enter here, it doesn't mean that I trade US dollar, but I trade Euro USD. This week I enter on EU here, a buy entry, two buy entries that has been a win, then a loss on EU. And we can see this on my Telegram channel. You see dash price has delivered me 2R here on this trade. I'm gonna see that. Then this 2R here during London kill zone, and I had a loss somewhere here, as you see, right? So on Euro USD, what we see from the monthly time frame. On the monthly time frame, we see price, or the quarterly time frame, we see price has filled this fair value gap here, the 3-month CB with the 3-month bearish breaker. You see price has filled that, then it is targeting the previous quarterly low. On the monthly, we have an accumulation. That price has manipulated the highs of the accumulation, and as July's candle has closed as a bearish candle, then August has confirmed that bearishness by checking the July's low here, where the confirmation that price is targeting these lows here first, then the other lows here to fill the monthly BC. Then after price filling the monthly BC, we're going to have two scenarios. If price make a break of market structure higher, I'm gonna look for a shift higher for long position. Otherwise, I'm going to keep selling price to the next levels if we don't have that shift from the monthly BC. On the weekly time frame, what we see? We see price has taken the highs here, filling this volume imbalance right here. Then price has dropped lower, breaking market structure lower on the weekly time frame that confirms a bearish weekly IF, and the previous weekly candle has closed from the bearish weekly breaker from here has closed as a bearish contraction candle, so I've been expecting an expansion for the next candles. And as you see, we have a little retracement to do previous weekly open, then price has dropped lower, targeting first this weekly rejection block. On a daily time frame, what we see? We see the same. I've been expecting during Tuesday for price to fill this fair value gap here, making Tuesday the high of the week for price to drop lower, but price it did drop lower without giving me an entry, which confirms that price is not gonna fill this fair value gap. Then I look for an entries here for price to drop lower. On 4-hour time frame, what we see? We see price which has dropped lower, as I said. During this time, I've been expecting a retracement to this fair value gap for price to continue lower, something like this. So on hourly time frame, during Wednesday, I've been expecting we have a break of market structure higher. As you see, price has taken this high, then it took this high, and we see that 1 hour this counter raise has been supporting price higher, which confirms for me that price is retracing to the premium range before dropping lower to optimal trade entry somewhere here at the 4-hour CB. If we see, right? So I look for an entry, for a buy entry here at this fair value gap, this 1 hour fair value gap. The stop loss below this low here and targeting this fair value gap 122. But during the PMI news at London close at 3 p.m. price or at 10 a.m. New York time, 3 p.m. my time, price has dropped lower, taking me out, then breaking market structure below this low and this low here. So, which confirms for me that price is not going to fill this 4-hour fair value gap, which the 1 hour has shifted to bearishness. So I'm looking right now for price to drop lower. On 4-hour time frame, what we see price, which me check, we see price has taken these highs here, then price has dropped lower, breaking market structure below this low, which I looked for an entry at this 1 hour fair value gap right here. This was my target. So I looked for an entry during this fair value gap, then a second entry at this 1 hour order block at New York kill zone. Price has dropped lower below the sell side liquidity here, right? Then price has at Friday, price has retraced higher, closing the week. For me, I didn't trade Friday because I have made my target during the week, so there is no need for me to trade also Friday, as I know Friday can close as a consolidation or a reversal higher, and we had that reversal once price has broken market structure above this high here, then this high, which confirms that price going to have a retracement to this 4-hour order block. Price has dropped to that 4-hour order block, filling the fair value gap here, then price has went higher, taking London sessions high, right? On 15-minute time frame, what we see, price has retraced to this range premium to optimal trade entry, filling this order block with this fair value gap here. You see, right? Price has taken, like I said, to buy side liquidity above this high and this high. I believe that we had an SMT or not, and we didn't have any SMT. Then price has dropped lower, breaking market structure, confirming the bearishness. Then I took an entry here at this breaker at this 1 hour fair value gap with the buy stop above this high, the stop loss above this high, and target 122. Right, something like this, targeting this fair value gap first. As you see, then price has retraced higher. We use this range right now. Price has retraced above the equilibrium to this breaker right here, then drops lower to make another break of market structure. After taking the buy side liquidity above these highs here on 5 minutes, it is very clear on 5 minute time frame. As you see, price has taken the buy side liquidity above these highs here, then drops lower breaking market structure, which give me an entry at this fair value gap right here with the 1 hour order block. As you see, we have a small fair value gap right here, this small one, right? Stop loss above this high and targeting 122. Again, price has dropped lower, giving me another win after taking a loss here that it took by entry. Price check me out, a win here during London key zone of Wednesday candle, then another win. So if we trade uh, Friday, what we see? We see price as, like I said, has broken market structure above this high. After checking the low, price has broken market structure, confirming the bullishness or the reversal for price to to this fair value gap, to the daily fair value gap, as we had here, this high and this low, right? That was my idea during Friday, but I didn't enter. As price has dropped lower to this count of this range from this low to this high, price has dropped to optimal trade entry. And we have my point of interest here, what we see during New York Hill Zone. See price has taken this low, then an expansion above this high, a break of market structure. So the entry for this day is this fair value gap. With C price just went above London session high, targeting the daily CB. That's why partial is very crucial here. You should take partials if you are targeting for a higher levels. You should take partials above this high here first to buy set liquidity above this high, then this high, the London session, then maybe above to buy this equal highs, this relative equal highs also. And if price return to you taking you out, that's you have made money at least. If price didn't reach to your target. If not, you have let a winning trade to become a losing trade, and that's on you. For me, if I entered here, I target 1 to 2 with fair value with an entry at this 15-minute fair value gap, stop loss here, and we could say if price would take me out. We have an equal lows here. Could say price could take this high here, then drop lower, taking me out. If price take me out from this fair value gap for me, there is a higher chance that price is gonna take this lows also. So I would be waiting at that time to see what is going to happen, right? And as you see, I'm going to target 1 to 2 right here, and that's it for me. But if you are targeting higher levels, it is better for you to take partials. For me, I don't check any partial when I target 1 to 2. On GBPUSD, what we see, price is filling this fair value gap, and it shows that it could target this low here, the previous quarterly candle. On the monthly time frame, the price is still bullish. It's still inside this range here, from this low to this high, and you see price it is at discount, and price you see it is filling this monthly order block, and we could see some bullishness from this monthly order block until price check this high here. If price the next monthly candle or a weekly swing high, if it is taken, we have a confirmation from this monthly order block to continue higher. Otherwise, we are targeting the lows. Until then, we are targeting the lows. Yes, we know that price could be shifting from this weekly order block higher, and we want to see a break of market structure above this high at that time if price do something like this. Then we are going to be bullish as the weekly time frame has confirmed this monthly level. This monthly rejection block is going to be at that time. So, and we see price has been reaction from discount of this range from this low to this high if price take this low, and we could have some bullishness from the weekly order block here, and we could see something like this. Price check this high, but like I said, this is our invalidation level, and we could price drops lower, a continuation until price take this high here. We are still expecting price to drop lower, to take this low, then to fill this volume imbalance. I don't look for a reversal. I don't say for me once price drops to this level, okay, let's keep buying. I could do that if I am a swing trader or a position trader. I could just look for an entry here with a stop loss here, target this high. Could say if I am a swing trader without any confirmation because price has dropped to this country of the range, and we could see bullishness. But as I am a day trader, I need to see that shift. Until then, I'm still looking for a continuation, right? On a daily time frame, what we see? We see we could move this high here to this high, the invalidation level. See price has dropped lower. Tuesday taking the previous monthly low as a sell side liquidity. Then we have a continuation lower. First, I was waiting for this fair value gap to be filled. As Monday has closed as a consolidation, I was waiting for a manipulation to Monday's high, making Tuesday the high of the week, then a drop lower. Once price has dropped lower here, taking the previous monthly low without filling this daily fair value gap, I was no longer waiting for this fair value gap to be filled. And we had this daily order block. As we see, price has retraced to this daily order block. Then we had a continuation lower. Then Tuesday has continued lower, and Friday we have seen some retracement to this daily fair value gap. The daily CB then closes as a bearish contraction candle. On the 4-hour time frame, what we see? We see price during Monday. Price has retraced to this range here. As you see, we have this range. From this high to this low, price has shown some retracement, but it didn't get to equilibrium, but it filled this 4-hour fair value gap, the 4-hour breaker. Then price has dropped lower from that 4-hour fair breaker, taking this equal lows here, and we had a retracement to this level here, the 4-hour CB with the daily order block, and price has dropped lower. On the 1-hour time frame, what do we see? We see I've been waiting, as I told you, I've been waiting for price to check the equal highs here before any entry, but we didn't get that. Then price has dropped lower, right? On Wednesday, this is our entry should be. See price has taken the high here, the buy side liquidity above this high here, right? Above New York session high, as you see price right here, and we have a retracement to premium range. Ideally, I was waiting for this 1-hour fair value gap right here to be filled, but as price has broken market structure below this low, there is no waiting for this 1-hour fair value gap, and my entry should be somewhere here at New York kill zone, would be entering here as sell entry. As we see, price has dropped lower at that time. At 15 minutes time frame, what we see? we see price has been breaking market structure, and we have a fair value gap inside that 1 hour BC, right? Inside that inverted fair value gap. And we could be entering like this, with stop loss above this high, targeting 122. Or if I waited for a more confirmation as we see price taking this low, this is an entry, another second entry for me at this fair value gap. High and targeting 122. Also targeting this low here. As you see price has given more than 122 as price has dropped lower. On the 1 hour time frame which we see price has retraced to this fair value gap here, right? Then price checking this high here, closing as a reversal candle. This is a 1 hour reversal candle was price has taken the highs of above these candles, then drops lower with a momentum, which give us an entry here at this 1 hour. As we see, targeting the weekly order block. This is the weekly order block. 15-minute time frame which we see at this entry. Could enter here, stop loss above this high, and I would be waiting for 122. For me, price was so close to 122. Either price I would have moved my break even as price has dropped lower to this point. Either I would have moved my stop loss to break even or not and took the full stop loss here. I don't care because I don't move my stop loss that much, but based on what I have at the time and based on the momentum, I could have moved my stop loss to break even. Let's assume that I didn't and I would have taken the full stop loss. I don't care about that. That's it. So see you in the next video for CAD GPY and gold.